The boy who ran from fire and became a nation's fastest man. Rome, 1960. The Olympic Stadium is shaking. 80,000 spectators rise to their feet as 8 runners step into position for the 400-meter final. Lane 4. A lean runner from India lowers himself into the starting blocks. His jaw tightens. His eyes close for a brief second. But he isn't thinking about medals. He isn't thinking about the crowd. He's thinking about flames. The starter raises the pistol. Gunshot. He explodes forward, and for a moment, the world disappears. Long before the stadium lights, before the national anthem, before the world knew his speed, he was just a village boy. Born in 1929 in a small farming village in undivided India, he grew up surrounded by wheat fields and open skies. Life was simple, hard, but peaceful. He raced barefoot with other boys across dusty fields. He had no stopwatch, no dream of becoming an Olympian, just childhood. But in 1947, childhood ended. The partition of India tore the land in two. Villages turned into battlegrounds. Neighbors became enemies overnight. He was barely a teenager when violence swallowed his village. He saw homes burning. He heard screams that would echo in his memory for decades. And in the chaos, his father looked at him and said 2 words: run. Not run fast, run far. Run and don't stop. He ran barefoot through smoke and terror. He did not look back. That was the first race of his life, and it was for survival. He crossed into India alone. No parents, no siblings, no home. Delhi's refugee camps became his shelter. Hunger became his companion. He stole food sometimes just to stay alive. He drifted. Anger and grief built inside him like pressure in a sealed room. He tried to join the Indian Army. Rejected. Too weak. He tried again. Rejected again and again. On the 4th attempt, he was accepted. That changed everything. In the Army, discipline replaced chaos. One day, a cross-country race was announced. The prize? A single glass of milk. For someone who had known starvation, that was motivation enough. He ran, not gracefully, not strategically, but desperately. He won, and a superior officer noticed something unusual: his endurance, his raw, untamed speed. He was encouraged to train seriously. For the first time in his life, someone saw potential instead of pity. He woke up at 4 a.m. daily, ran miles before sunrise, trained in brutal heat, collapsed from exhaustion, stood back up. Other athletes trained to win medals. He trained to outrun memories. Every sprint felt like escape. Every lap felt like therapy. Pain in his muscles was easier to handle than pain in his heart. He qualified for the 1956 Olympic Games in Melbourne. He was nervous, inexperienced, overwhelmed. He lost, badly. But instead of quitting, he studied the champions. He watched how they ran, how they paced themselves, how they breathed. He understood something crucial. Talent opens doors. Discipline keeps them open. He returned home transformed. In 1958, he dominated the Asian Games, winning gold medals in both the 200-meter and 400-meter. Then came the Commonwealth Games. He made history, becoming the first Indian track athlete to win gold at that level. The refugee boy was now carrying a nation's hopes. But destiny had saved its harshest lesson for last. In 1960, he returned to the country where his family had been killed to compete in an international race. The stadium was tense, the crowd hostile. He faced their fastest runner. He ran with calm intensity, and he won. After the race, a high-ranking official reportedly told him, "You don't run, you fly." From that day forward, the world saw him differently. Back to Rome, the 400-meter Olympic final. He starts strong. At 200 meters, he leads. At 300 meters, he feels unstoppable. Then, he glances back, just once, just briefly. That single moment disrupts his rhythm. 3 runners surge ahead in the final stretch. He finishes 4th. He misses an Olympic medal by 0.1 seconds. 1/10 of a second, the cruelest gap in sports. He was devastated. 4th place is invisible in history books. No medal, no podium, just almost. He replayed that race in his mind for years, but he never allowed that loss to define him, because his greatest victory wasn't speed, it was survival. He continued competing, continued inspiring. Later, he coached young athletes. He donated prize money. He pushed for better sports development in India. He understood that legacy isn't built in one race, it's built in resilience. The boy who ran barefoot from burning fields, the refugee who stole food to survive, the soldier who ran for a glass of milk, the man who missed Olympic bronze by 0.1 seconds, the athlete the world called the Flying Sikh. His name was Milkha Singh, and his story proves something powerful. You can lose everything and still become unforgettable. Sometimes the race isn't about winning. Sometimes it's about refusing to stop running. If this story inspired you even a little bit, please support us by liking and sharing this video. Subscribe to our channel so you never miss a story that can change the way you think. I'll be back very soon with another powerful and inspiring story. Thank you for being here with us.